Today I'm going to be reacting to looking back at GTA 6 Trailer 2 1 year later.
It has now been 1 year since GTA 6 Trailer 2. That is absolutely insane to think about. I actually don't want to think about that. And here's hoping Trailer 3 is right around the corner. It really should be, especially considering GTA 6 was meant to come out in like 3 weeks if it didn't get delayed again. So yeah, I don't think Rockstar will make us wait that much longer. But today I want to take a look back at GTA 6 Trailer 2. Quite honestly, to give myself a refresher, I was going to do this anyway because it has been probably like 6 months since I've really sat down and watched GTA 6 Trailer 2. I've forgotten a lot of stuff that's in it. So I thought, hey, if you want to catch up and relive the moment of Trailer 2 with me, let's go through it all again and let's take a look at anything we might have missed the first 100 times watching it. So if you enjoy the video, leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more stuff like this. Let's jump in. All right, let's take a look. Dude, I remember the initial excitement I had for this. Let me see if I can actually find my initial reaction. I was losing my mind, dude. Dude, I was so freaking flustered. Holy shit. What the fuck? Okay, yeah. Dude, I was so excited. First thing we're gonna do, hold on, we'll wait 30 seconds, and then we're playing it. Dude, I was so hyped. It's crazy. I'm gonna watch this like 50 times. We're gonna break it down. Holy shit. Yeah, I was like frothing at everything. I remember I was super hyped and like frothing over Jason being jacked for some reason. I don't know. All right, let's have a look at the actual trailer. Here we go again. Here we go again. All right, so we start off with the keys. Man, what a shot. Now, the mapping project has been updated since this trailer came out. So we actually have like a really good idea of what this is going to look like on the map. Let me pull it up. Okay, they've updated this mapping project massively. But if we just go down to the keys, like the very first shot from the trailer, I believe is like this one. No, so it's actually a bit further up. It's this one here. So there's the screenshot there. But this is looking over pretty much all the way to the back of the keys, like all the way out the back. We can almost see the end of it right here. I think there's a little bit more. We got the blimp that we saw in trailer 1. Now, I'm going to say this like 50 times in every single shot that we pause at, but what amazes me about this trailer so much is that there's so many things going on in every single scene. Like, there's so many different NPCs doing different things. We got 2 boats driving around here. We have a bunch of birds. We have a plane landing or just flying around up the top right. We've got 2 NPCs sitting on the pier down here by the looks of it, having a conversation. There are just this guy here as well, I think he's fishing. There's a guy standing over here. There's just so much going on in every single shot. And I believe Jason's house is just off to the right of this as well. We'll have a look at the mapping project in a second to sort of see where that is, but...
What you doing up there?
There's Brian. I didn't clock this the first time, but with trailer 1, it started off, Lucia, do you know why you're here? Bad luck, I guess. That was sort of a throwback to GTA 5's first trailer, where Michael said, why did I move here? I guess it was the weather. It's kind of similar. This one, Jason's fixing some leaks, which in a way, this trailer actually did fix a bunch of the leaks. It confirmed a lot of the stuff that we had from the 2022 leaks and just the leaks over the past few years. This is sort of Rockstar's way of saying, hey, you don't need to pay attention to those leaks anymore. We're going to show you everything in this trailer. And then they dropped 70 screenshots and a 2-minute 40 trailer, which is a long trailer for Rockstar. So I wonder what the first sentence is going to be in trailer 3. I'm excited to see.
Seriously, dude, you got some time on your hands. I got some properties with paying tenants.
With the raccoon, you probably can't see it behind the camera. Raccoon coming out of the trash can. Brian's got the Cara 4x4 returning.
Oh, that's why you came by?
Just go get me my checks.
See you, Brian. Love you, Jason.
And this looks like one of the first cuts to gameplay, or the transitions to gameplay here. So I would assume at like this point right here, we would start controlling Jason. So this is probably going to be Jason's starter house. And you can see in the background, sort of the view from the balcony at the back, which looks like a bridge across to mainland Vice City. So let's have a look at sort of where we are on the map. So Jason's house is going to be roughly here. This is where we are. And it looks, if he's looking at his back balcony there, so that he can see this bridge in the background, we could see that. So he's going to be pretty much at the top of the keys. Yes, in the keys, but, you know, sort of towards the top of the keys. So it's not going to be far away from all of the action in Vice City. And the mappers, using all of these screenshots and trailers and everything, they've mapped out pretty much all of the keys. We don't really know what's going on the left here right now, but Key Lento, the one that Jason's house is on, is pretty much fully mapped out at this point. Of course, we don't know exactly how these roads connect back up to the highway, but a lot of this has been mapped out by the mappers. This chick's gonna be crazy. She's gonna be like a strangers and freaks, I bet. And this, I'm pretty sure this is gameplay. Probably just using Rockstar Editor, putting the camera to the side of Jason's face. So this is really what it's gonna look like. It'll probably even look better than this, which is crazy to think about. Jason's doing some jobs for Brian out here. It seems like this is a little further down the Keys. Probably not too far down the Keys, but this is a store in the Keys in real life. Oh man, again, there's just so much going on in these screenshots. Like, we've got these NPCs having a conversation in the back of the car. We have a plane coming in over here. We have landscapers doing landscaping on the left here. And then I think we've got another plane coming in. There's just so much going on. We've got Jason going to the gym as well. He's gone for a bit of a drive, Jason, because this is on Vice Beach, which would be up here. Sort of somewhere around here is where Jason is currently working out. But he started down here. He went to rob a store in the Keys here as well. Then he went for a drive up the highway, which I believe is here. Yeah. So he's gone up here. This mapping project is really cool, by the way. I would recommend checking it out and playing around with it. So then Jason's gone across the city for a workout over like here somewhere. He's going for a bit of a drive today, Jason. And I think this is gameplay too, to be honest. In GTA 5 now, in GTA Online with the Mansions update, we can do gym stuff, bench press. So honestly, I think this is probably gameplay just with the HUD turned off. This is probably pretty much exactly what it's going to look like. And again, we got so much going on. We have two ladies here frothing over Jason. We got the guys working out back here. People going for a run. People sitting on the bench. There's just so many different things going on. I don't know how they're going to make this work, dude. I seriously. Now Jason's going to get drinks, which I think is back in the Keys. My man Jason, he's gone all the way up here. Then I think he's come all the way back down to get some drinks from somewhere in the Keys. It looks like he's in the Keys. Wasting a lot of fuel.
I mean, who's to say it's on the same day? Like, these could be taking places on different days.
With these prices, Jason must be doing pretty well.
I'm assuming it's
And look,
different days.
The
though.
alcohol moves in the beers, man. You've probably seen this already. But again, this is why the game's taken so long, man. They've individually animated like every single bottle. Crazy. We've got the homeless guy out here. And if we go back a little bit, we get our first look at Jason's car. So this will be Jason's first personal vehicle by the looks of it. A pickup truck, 2-seater. Not bad. Alright, here's Little Haiti, which I believe is going to be Le Pearl in the game. I think that's the name, but in real life, this is Little Haiti. You can see the Haiti sort of flag here on the wall. We've got a random event with cops, people getting pulled over. Now, this is actually based off like a real life mural that is in Little Haiti. So if we go... So I made a video about this where we actually went to Miami. This is what this wall looks like in real life, or looked like. They've painted over this mural now. You can still see behind me here in the background, if we can get this video to play. Just in front of me. Okay, so it's been painted over. On Google Maps, you can see this is what it used to look like. I'll show you what it looks like now. So you can see behind me there in that shot. Well, that's the wall that the trailer is based off. But even in the background, there's still like a Haiti mural back here on the left. So Rockstar, they used real life inspiration for like everything in this trailer. As for where this is on the map, I believe it's up here somewhere. Okay, so here's Le Pearl, or Little Haiti. It's in Vice City on the left side up here.
I'm here for Lucia.
And now Jason's going. So where's he going, man? To be honest, between us, where's he going? He's going to the prison now, which I think is this the prison here? I think this is the prison That's the opening scene from trailer 1. Yeah, so this is the prison. So Jason is spending hundreds of dollars on fuel, going all the way up to the beach for a workout, coming back down home, going to it for a drive through Little Haiti, and then coming back down to the prison to pick up Lucia. In this economy.
Hey, Caminos. You're supposed to be getting out.
What's your name?
Jason Duval.
I think you heard.
Look at all the little animations, man. Like, just the guy moving the keyboard.
I think you heard before.
You might have.
Oh, I'm so excited. And apparently the prison guard might have seen Jason here before. I don't know, that's intriguing.
Has Jason been here before, or was it another time he saved Lucia? Are we gonna see a prison break scene in trailer 3? Or, I don't know, either trailer 3 or in the game itself, in the gameplay trailer. I don't know.
What did Jason do? I don't know.
Maybe something to do with her having the ankle monitor. Then the police chase, they're gonna send her back into the actual prison, and then
There
she's
she
gonna
is.
break
Our
out.
first look at
I don't know.
Lucia in trailer 2.
Hey.
At this point, I think we're gonna have to mute the trailer because I can't play this music. But it's insane just how different Lucia looks from trailer 1 to trailer 2. And I bet Jason and Lucia are gonna look very different in trailer 3 as well, as the devs, tinker with the game. This is a year ago now, so I'm sure the character models have been updated slightly since then.
You're telling me it's gonna get better than this? Look how better this is compared to GTA 5. How are they gonna get better than this? This is so realistic. If you showed me this to someone in 2022 before the third trailer came out, you'd be like, "This ain't a video game. That's like a YouTube video or something." Nope, it's GTA 6. You'll blow their mind. If it's getting better than this, I'm gonna be impressed because this is already really high
Another look at
quality,
Jason.
really realistic.
His car back there, his personal vehicle.
So, if it gets to that point, I know it's not out, so I'm not gonna get my hopes up too much because it could be like 20, 30 years in the future still. If GTA 6 is taking like 10 years to make, GTA 7 might not come out until like 2040 or 2050. But yeah, so if GTA 6 is gonna look like this, if GTA 7 ever comes out, I want to know how much that game's gonna look, bro.
I kind of
GTA 6 is gonna be this realistic. What's
vibe.
GTA 7 gonna look like?
I don't know about you guys.
I'm not getting my hopes up too much. GTA 6 isn't even out yet. And I'm just excited for that. I'm not excited for GTA 7. Bro, like I said,
But just
that might not come out to the
body language
40s or
between
50s.
these two. I feel like this might be the first time they meet. Maybe Jason doesn't know exactly who he's going to pick up. Like, he's Lucia Caminos. That's who I'm picking up. I don't know who she is, sort of thing. But it doesn't
Yeah. So you're saying they weren't dating yet?
seem like they know each other here. With that said, the very next scene is a sex scene between the two. But this could be like days, weeks, months later down the line.
I don't know. I think they knew each other.
Because this is after prison, we know that. So this isn't like a flashback. She's got the ankle monitor on. The ankle monitor stays on, fellas, at all times. Then we got the jiggle physics. Remember everyone freaking out over the jiggle physics after trailer 2? That was crazy. That was like one of the most paused. Yeah, it is. It actually is. Oh my god, look. This is the most replayed part of the trailer. Yeah, no surprise there. You guys are crazy. The second most replayed part of the trailer is this one. Yeah, what else do we have down here?
Oh, wait, what? Bro, you're telling me YouTube has been out this long and I'm just now noticing that? I didn't know you could check, by doing this, you could check what part of the video is most viewed. Bro, how did I not know that? I didn't even know that was a thing with YouTube.
Most replayed as well, which is the explosion, I guess. But Lucia's ass. That is the 2 most replayed parts of the trailer. Crazy stuff. We have a robbery here going down with Raul Batista, which we got in one of the additional promo works. We find out that this is a heist that they're doing with Raul. Another sex.
Raul!
Yeah, very highly replayed as well. And here we're going to look at Jason and Lucia in the Keys. This pier is actually, dude, like, it's exactly like this. This entire thing in real life is exactly the same. But again, dude, like, look at this shot. There is just so much going on here. There's multiple boat parties going on out here. There's people fishing, I think, maybe. There's people on jet skis. In every scene, there is so much going on. I cannot wait for this game, dude. We've got Brian's boatwork and marina, which I think, if we go back to the start of the trailer, I'm pretty sure we saw this in the first shot. Yeah, that says Brian's marina, right?
You can read that? How are you reading that?
Here. So,
I mean, I don't know. My eyesight's horrible, so like maybe people with decent eyesight, it's reasonable to be able to read that. Me, I'm fucking blind, bro. I would not be able to read that. There's no way that's what that says. It says I can definitely tell it says something. I did not think it would say that though.
Place is, which is like right down the road from Jason's house. So that's where this
Bro.
marina is, right?
Yeah, I would not be able to know.
Where is
That's
it?
what that says.
Right here. So Jason and Cal working on some smuggling, I would assume. We got Lucia. I guarantee this is going to be a mission as well. Sort of like, what is it? Somebody say yoga in GTA 5. There's going to be a trash picking up mission in GTA 6. Put your life savings on it. Get another look inside the house. And look, we got a pet snake. Pets potentially confirmed. This bar looks exactly like this in real life. This is the Caribbean Club in real life. Now, let me see, because we walked straight into this bar. Now, this scene here takes place at what in real life is called the Caribbean Club. And as soon as we walked in the front door, I couldn't believe it. It was like I was in the game. The sheriff's here, though. We're going to go in the front, I believe.
If you guys haven't seen it, I have made a reaction to this video. I think this is the last video he's made with Matt, aka Dark Viper AU, because they had beef after that. They haven't talked with each other after this, but I don't know. Maybe it will get fixed. Who knows? Because they were cool. It's cool seeing them in the same IRL content.
Dude, look.
Who knows?
Dude, that is straight out of the game. I couldn't, but being in there was actually kind of...
I think you
surreal.
meant the other way around. It's straight out of the game. Making it look... Saying that makes it look like this was based off the game. The game was based off this.
Look, dude. That is exactly the same as the trailer.
There we go. That's how he should have phrased it. Straight out of the game. It just makes it sound like it was based off the game, but the game was based off it.
Rockstar did a really good job. What can I say? Yeah, most paused part of the trailer, part 2. Jason is like, hey man, valid, fair. So we got a yacht party by the looks of it. I don't know if we're like undercover here or if Jason and Lucy are just quite literally party.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're undercover. Pretty reasonable to
now, this
assume
shot
that.
here, I think this is... We got the bikers here. This could be an Ambrosia or Port Gellhorn. I wouldn't be surprised. All right, now we got a Jason and Lucia dance scene at 919, which in real life is a nightclub in Miami called 11. It is a strip club, okay? Don't go in there trying to film for a video where you find GTA 6 trailer spots in real life, okay? I will give you a heads up in advance. Don't do that. Because it is a strip club and you're not allowed to film in there. One of us learned the hard way. Don't make the same mistake. That's all I'll say. We got them dancing. And I don't know who these guys are going to be, but the graphics and the lighting on them looks absolutely insane. Now, we also get our first look in the trailer at Draquan. So Draquan is introducing us to these guys. So... we don't know who they are necessarily, but or why we need to talk to them, but that'll be interesting. And now this one, it kind of makes us seem like we're escaping this building that these guys were in, but I think this is a completely different scene. Like, the cops are obviously after Jason and Lucia here, and judging by the color of the helicopter, I believe this would be in Vice City itself. Because these are the colors of the helicopter, the police cars and whatnot in Miami itself. But I don't think this is from a continuation of the scene before, because Jason's wearing a tank top here. He's wearing a t-shirt. I think some funky editing from Rockstar there, trying to throw us off a bit, but But Lucia needs to escape for whatever reason. I don't know what we've stolen or what we've done in there, but then Brian says here they've got your name, number, address, everything. So this is assuming, like, you can kind of assume that the cops are after Jason and Lucia in this scene. We're not too sure, but that's kind of what it makes it seem like. That we've got some police scenes. This could be one of the big bad guys. We don't know for sure yet, but... And then here, this shirt looks exactly like the shirt that Jason was wearing when talking to Brian. Where is it? Here. He's got his sleeves rolled up. You can see down there. Same colored shirt. So I think Jason... I think this is Jason here, listening to this cop and whoever this janitor-looking guy is as well. With every...
Are you sure? This looks blue.
cutscene in
Over there,
GTA,
looks green.
Our character is like in
Unless
the
it's just
cutscene.
really close up, so
Right,
it's
like
hard
we
to
don't
tell.
get cutscenes that our character isn't listening to in the game. So you would probably assume that this is Jason with the officer for whatever reason. We're probably going to work for them at some point. Every GTA game we've worked with or for the police at some point. So probably safe to assume we are going to have to work for this guy at some point. Here we are. Jason's looking a bit bloody, and it looks like we're in a shootout on Vice Beach. This, just judging by the palm trees and the lighting here, this does
I've
look
said
like
it a
it's on
few
Vice
times, I'm going to
Beach,
say it again.
which,
I
yeah,
hope
interesting.
they make shooting way easier in a vehicle, because in GTA 5, unless I just suck at the game, I can't shoot out of cars. Like, I'm not good at it.
He's passenger as well, so you would assume Lucy is driving, maybe. Maybe it's Raul or Cal, who knows, but we're in a shootout. We've been shot a few times. We get our first look at Bay Lux, one of the two Real Dimes sisters. Some more dance scenes in the strip club. All right, it's not a strip club in GTA 6, but in real life, again, do not go there. We get a nice kick from Lucia. This looks like cage fighting is going to be coming back at some point. She's fighting a guy too, so, I mean, mad respect. You and me, Lou, we got this. So this is in Jason's house here. This looks like gameplay, to be honest. Now this shot here is 100% gameplay, dude. This is literally gameplay just with the HUD turned off. Like Rockstar said, 50% of the trailer is gameplay. She's got a grenade launcher. Yeah, this is 100% gameplay. Dude, this looks just insane. The fact that this is actually a gameplay shot. This almost looks like real life, dude. Here we get our second look at Draquan with Jason looking at something on their phone. And I think this is on Vice Beach as well, right? Actually,
Bro, it looks like Travis Scott. Kind of.
The Ferris wheel in the background here, which means this has got to be near Bayside. I don't know if the mappers actually have this mapped out, but Bayside's down here. The Ferris wheel should be, what, like here, based on real life, which means this trailer shot should be like...
I went there when I went
Probably
to
along-
Miami, like, in the ssummer. If you guys watched that video, you would know I did not include that. It was basically just the beach that I showed. Because it was just a short 50-second clip.
this road somewhere, just off the side of the road.
I will not go back there. In my opinion, Miami ain't that great.
Here's Lucia jumping out of a plane.
Maybe eventually in the future I will, like once the game's fully out on that, if I really wanted to. Look at the locations like I did with GTA 5. I like made a whole video on it. Yes, most of that video was just the actual clips from the game itself, showing what things I was going to, what kind of missions were taking place in those locations.
Slow this
But yeah, I might do the same kind of thing with GTA 6 later down the line once it's been out for a few years.
down. Fighting some sort of bodybuilder. This chick is absolutely jacked. And I believe this was like a leaked, no spoilers, but this is sort of something that was leaked a few years ago. I'm not going to spoil that for you, but we roughly know, if you're in the know, kind of know what this scene is probably about. Here we've got the Fast 5 bank vault heist, which I believe this is a bank vault that they're pulling along. Can we actually see at some point? Yeah, we can see up here. This is to get inside. There's a wheel or a handle. So this definitely is a vault that we're pulling behind us. So I don't know if this is going to be a mission or if this is going to be a heist. If there are heists in the story, this would definitely be a heist. Another romance scene. I do wonder if like that's going to be an option. Not to get all weird, but like, is that like a side activity you can do if your relationship's going well? I don't know. Now this dude's been in a few shots in the trailer. People are speculating that this is Lucia's brother. I could see it. There's been some crazy theories, like if this is Lucia's brother, is he
Maybe.
gonna die? Is something gonna happen to him? Is that gonna push the story forward?
I don't
Who
see
knows?
it.
But it kind of seems like, I don't know, does Jason look angry
Could be,
there?
I don't
Maybe I'm
know.
reading too much into that. Maybe he's just partying. Actually, no, he looks alright. I think they're just partying. They're having a good night. Probably at 919, that club again. Here we get like our first daytime look at Vice Beach. And in real life, actually, we went to this spot too. Where is it? Let me get it up. Here. Here's the exact spot. Yeah, on Ocean Drive, we have the Cardozo Hotel, which is actually from this screenshot. There you go. It looks like the exact same. Bit interesting though, because there's meant to be like a road here. And that's Miami Beach. So it's a bit different in real life, but that's it. That was pretty cool. But again, isn't it crazy how the population density in GTA is so high compared to real life? Look at all the sports cars here, dude. These
I
people
know.
are posing for a photo. Look at all the stuff going on. There's no way it's
Crazy.
like this all the time in game, is it? Is there? Like, there's just no way. This chick's got her ass hanging out the side of a car while someone's filming. These people are posing for a selfie. This guy's on the phone over here.
Okay. I'm not trying to say this to be weird, but it's a general concern. Not concern, like question. Are there going to be like OnlyFans kind of thing? Because what is this? Like, it's very. Like, tell me if I'm wrong. Does this not look like OnlyFans kind of content they're trying to do? Not these guys, but like, yeah, her. Like, who does that?
I don't know. what
There's
this
some
guy's
weird
doing.
scenes in
He's got
this.
his
That's all I'm saying. That's what it's kind of giving off.
phone out as well on the left, but there's people having
Maybe
dinner
don't thinking too much about it, but I'm not trying to be weird. I'm just being honest. Like, come on. Those like twerking scenes, especially in like on the car and whatever. Like, what? Who does that?
lunch over here. There is just so much going on. There's no way it's gonna be this packed, right? Like,
I think that was in the first trailer, though, right? Or did we see that part already? I think that was in the first trailer. I can't remember, but in one of the trailers, there was the girl on top of the car twerking. Like, who does that in real
If
life?
they pull this off, dude, my God.
I'm not saying OnlyFans models do that. I mean, I wouldn't know. I ain't paying for that shit. Don't ask me why I know, but most people who post on OnlyFans, it's just stuff you can see on like Instagram and stuff. But you're paying for it, so it ain't really worth it.
This also looks the exact same in real life. So this is gonna be the Ocean Drive Hotel. And it looks the exact same in real life. So we went here too. In real life. So this is the Clevelander in real life. And I think we have to walk like over there. Yeah, let's Dude, do it looks that. the exact Let's cross same. the road. Let's get this shot. Dude, that is the exact same, minus the chicks dancing on the top. Rockstar absolutely nailed it. But even then, like, look, there's some people here. It's not the busiest night in real life, but if you go to GTA 6, my God, there are so many people, dude. Look at all the stuff that's happening. My God.
Yeah.
Now, every time I play this, Rockstar, YouTube demonetizes this. So don't demonetize this, YouTube. It's a goddamn video game. Come on, chill out.
Today, we got more guns than the law allows.
I wonder if this is what it's going to look like when you're just watching TV. Right? And you can change the camera so you can only watch the TV, or you can just sort of sit down and you've got the surroundings of the TV as well. But there's so much going on here. You got the seagulls outside. You got a PlayStation controller by the looks of it. You got a lot of housework
Does
stuff.
look like
like
I didn't
equipment
even
over
pick
here.
up on
Paint
that
roller.
when I watched this.
Don't know. Is this a drill? I can't really see.
Maybe I did. I don't remember if I mentioned anything on that. It's definitely some sort of gaming
what
controller.
this
though.
is, but
Xbox
know,
or
maybe-
PlayStation. I was
maybe
assuming
we're going
PlayStation.
too far with the speculation here, but maybe you can upgrade your house over time or something, or you can
That would be cool.
work on the house, sort of like the camp work in Red Dead 2, you know, where you go do like chores. Maybe you can work on the house, something like that. That would be neat.
cool.
And again, in the background here, because we see in the next shot, Jason is sleeping, and this is his front door. So this gives us a better shot of what we were looking at, sort of in that first trailer shot where we see the bridge in the background that goes across to mainland Vice City. And again, we see our snake over here. So I think we might actually have pets in the game. That would be sick. Lucia is
Do they actually do anything? Because in the mansion DLC, they kind of just chill at your house. They don't. You can't take them with you, like in story mode, when you can take Chop with you to do things, like for a walk or whatever.
presumably from community service, I guess, is probably what she has to do while she's on parole with the ankle monitor on. So, big day. Now this, we see Brian on the side. We've got the Buzzard coming back with a different camo. So hopefully some more helicopter customization would actually be neat. We're definitely in the Everglades. We're chasing an airboat right now. Why? I don't know. I do not know. But Jason's the one flying it. We saw that. These guys are shooting back, so... I don't know. This shot here. Dude, look at these yacht parties.
Damn.
My God. There are so many people.
I did not pause it at all when I was watching it. Maybe that's the strategy I should be doing. So I actually look at more of this stuff when the third trailer. Maybe when I make my reaction to that, I would actually pause it a bit. Like I did with the other two trailers, guys. Don't expect it to be brand new to me because I might end up watching it before recording a reaction to it. So I might even see some. I don't know. I'm gonna try my best to wait to watch it for a reaction, but it might end up being my second time seeing it. But I don't know.
Bolito up here, that's returning, the helicopter. Jason and Lucia are on the jet ski, so maybe that's a side activity you can do. You can go hang out, go on dates, I don't know. Now this one here, again, I'm not gonna... This could be one of the first story missions in the game if the leaks are true. I won't give any more context than that, but this potentially could have leaked. And then we've got Lucia stealing some sort of supercar by the looks of it with a Liberty City license plate. Dude, I don't want to... Again, I'm going to speculate. I'm just very excited, okay? So I'm going to speculate a lot. I'm really excited. There is a chance that just the Liberty City license plate is in here for no reason. Maybe the truck is apparently going to Liberty City, but it's just out of the map or whatever. But I would like to believe, purely because I'm a crazy person, that maybe there is a Liberty City expansion coming, or maybe it's a surprise or something. I don't know. Wouldn't it be insane if, like,
It's a little stretch.
they showed off a different
Maybe.
city in trailer 3 and
Maybe
everyone
a
was
stretch.
like, what are we looking at? And Rockstar's like, surprise, here's a new trailer, here's a new city. Bet you didn't expect that. It's not just Vice City. I doubt they'll do that, but I mean I
that'd be
think
cool,
eventually
but-
one day in GTA 6 Online, if it doesn't come at launch, there's a good chance we'll get Liberty City. We
Which I
know
don't
there will
think
be
it
map
is.
expansions, so
If it does, it'll be perfect for me because I can do 2 streams. I can do one where I play the story and one for the countdown to GTA 6 series. Because I want to do it on the exact day of the game release, but I have a feeling online will be probably a month or 2 after. So during that month on the 19th, I will do that.
some more romance scenes. This one, I believe, is in the...
Or if it's past the
Gilmore Motel.
19th, I would
actually
obviously
think
do
of
the
this
next one.
is the room that's in the artwork. Let me see if I can get the artwork up. This one. Yeah, that's definitely... Yeah, dude, it looks exactly the same. Like, even the lamp on the right side. Yeah, this is definitely the room that we're in right now. So, the one that was in this artwork, this is the room they're currently making out in right now. So, this is the helicopter that we saw when I mentioned the color of the helicopter. This is a Vicedale helicopter. So, this is somewhere near Vice City. Now we're definitely in Port Gellhorn here. We can see Gellhorn over here on the right. Some sort of dirt bike mission. We got... I actually haven't noticed that before, but we got 2 trucks. Both of them are coming towards us over here. That's kind of interesting. I didn't notice that. We're in some sort of shootout here. And then this, I'm assuming Jason probably jumps off that bike and regroups with Lucia. Sort of like how Franklin and Jimmy did in GTA 5 with the boat.
Hey, if you
Even just little stuff like this, man. Like, look at
I
Lucia.
still want to see if the boat ends up being in the game based on that boat we saw that looks similar to Michael's. I want to know if that
Now,
actually is Michael's boat.
Looking in the rear view
And have a
mirror,
little cameo kind of thing.
just the little details like this, man. I can't wait, dude. I cannot wait. Cal is going to be incredibly single for the entire game. This is at Brian's Boat Works that we saw earlier. So boat customization looks like it's definitely coming, which is actually kind of hype. I can't lie. I'm pretty excited for that. It'd be neat if we got like an animation as well. Like we can see them actively working on the boat in the background. Like if we choose certain upgrades, it'd be cool to see like a little animation of the mechanics
Yeah, instead of it just appearing on your car like it does in GTA 5.
actually doing those upgrades. I don't know.
It would be pretty cool.
And then we got them coming over to Vice City from Vice Beach, I believe. So they're returning to Vice City. Oh, dude, I'm so excited for this game. And then we get the release date here at the end, which, that's 3 weeks away. That's 2.5 weeks away, man. The way I see it, there is no
And then it was delayed, so that didn't
way
be
that we
true.
get to May 26th without Rockstar dropping trailer 3, right? Like, surely not.
I mean, it would be smart
Surely
to use the old release date as the date for the third trailer. It'd be a
they
smart
don't wait
idea.
until the game was meant to be out to give us a trailer. You know how depressing that would be? I really think a trailer's coming soon. I really do. Anyway, this has been fun. Good to get a little refresher on GTA 6. This just gets me, sadly, excited more than anything for trailer 3. I just want another one of these trailers to sift through and watch 1,000,000 times or 1,000,000,000 times. So, I don't know if you guys enjoyed.
Anyway, so yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. Bye, guys.